Hi guys, this is the review, first video in the review for exam 2 for Math 109, Algebra and Trig, section M1. So what I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to do question 1 and 2 on this video. And what we're going to do here is go here and take a look. What is the x-intercept and y-intercept of this graph? So what I'm going to look at is, okay, first I'll do the x-intercept. That's where it hits the x-axis. There's the x-axis. And what I'm going to do is see that it's over here, halfway between -2 and -4. So the x-intercept will be -3. Now the y-intercept is where it hits the y-axis, right there. And the y-axis, it hits the y-axis right here at 9. So the y-intercept is 9. If that looks easy, that's because it's the lowest point question, 10 points. Now, the next question I'm going to focus on is this question 2. Okay, so there's 5 questions. 2, 3, and 4 are 20 points. First question is 10 points. 2, 3, and 4 are 20 points. And 5 is going to be 30 points. So I'm going to focus on how do we solve for x, this little piece of algebra here. And what I'm going to do is go up here and say, move it a little bit higher. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it just a little simpler. Okay, so I'm going to do some of the algebra to start with. I'm going to distribute the minus sign and take advantage of the fact that 3 squared equals 9. So 3 squared equals 9. We'll go back to this form and we'll type in. So I'm going to take 6x and distribute the minus sign. So we're going to subtract 9, and minus a minus is a plus, so it's going to become plus x. And that's going to equal, and I'm going to distribute the 4 on the right side, so it's going to be 8x plus 3. Not 3, 12. We're going to do 4 times 2. You got to distribute the 4 to both parts. So 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. Now I'm going to combine the like terms here. X plus 6x becomes 7x minus 9. Make that a little better. Minus 9. And that's going to equal, math mode. I don't need math mode. Stop that. 8x plus 12. Now I'm going to subtract the 7x from both sides. When you have two equalities, if you do the same thing to both sides, you will get the same results. Now you have to do it to all of both sides. But in this case, subtracting from part is the same as subtracting from all because of the commutative law. So we get 9 equals 1x, or just x, plus 12. Now I subtract 12 from both sides, the same way I did subtracting 7x. And I get minus 21 equals x. Yes, minus 21 equals minus 21, you silly computer, but also equals x in this problem. And that is the answer to this question. Solve for x. So solving for x, minus 21 equals x. And that is the end of the first two questions for the review exam 2 for Math 109 M1, Algebra and Trig.